In this video, I'm going to show you 7 wild ChatGPT image generation features I recently unlocked. The first is presets. You set up a style once, and you can call on it anytime with just one click. ChatGPT will generate the image in exactly that style. Then there's draw mode. You sketch an idea right inside ChatGPT, then the AI generates an image based on your drawing. Next is transparency mode and aspect ratios. With one click, you can control the background transparency and aspect ratio of your images. There's also Annotate, where you can draw notes on top of images and get ChatGPT to fix them. You can even annotate the images you upload so that ChatGPT can understand your task better. But the craziest part is that ChatGPT doesn't even have any of these features. Wait, what? You see, for the past 2 years, I built a Chrome extension called Ultra that unlocks hidden abilities inside ChatGPT to help automate my work. But the image generation features have turned into something a lot more powerful than I ever expected. In this video, I'm going to show you how they transform ChatGPT image generation from a little toy into a professional tool. In this first example, I'd like to show you 2 things. First, we're going to create a preset. And with these presets, as once you create it and you click on any of these, it's going to automatically have your preferences and even image examples that you've provided so that you can create images much more quickly. You don't need to constantly put in your whole prompt and your image examples and everything. It just makes it a lot faster. And the other thing I'm going to show you is how we can create multiple images in one shot. So we're going to create the preset, then we're going to add multiple steps so that we can create multiple images with that preset. So for this example, I need some icons for a presentation and I need 3 icons. So let's create this preset. This is kind of a one-time thing. You do this once and then you can just reuse it. We're gonna press manual preset here and let's call this sketched icon. Choose an emoji and I already pre-wrote the message we're gonna send with this preset. So this is what it's going to use. It's just explaining the purpose of the attached images. And then it needs to create a square image with an artistic sketch with a dark pencil style ink on a transparent background. And then it's supposed to take the text from the prompt and integrate it into the icon itself. So if you look at the examples here, you have 2 images and then some text in between, and it's kind of like a sketched icon. So I'm going to create preset now. And you'll see that we have this preset already here. Let's select that preset. Okay, we have it selected here, as you can see. Let's add some more steps. I'm actually going to select it on the first one here. So the step 1 is going to have the sketched icon, and we're going to ask for a progress tracker. Then the next one, we're going to do supplement guide and then stretching routine. Now the beauty of this is I only need to select the preset for the first request in a chat because it has the context for my previous request. I just need to ask for another icon and then another icon. I don't need to have the preset selected on every step. It's just not needed. So I'm going to press send and have ChatGPT create these 3 icons for me. As you can see, it's uploading the 3 images and it puts in the full prompt that we set up and it starts generating the image. So first image is done. It's done the progress tracker exactly in the style that we'd want. Has the exact same text, transparent background, and now it's doing the second image on its own. So you could be doing something else during this. You can be doing some other work and ChatGPT can just be generating all your images in the background based on your preset. So it makes it really quickly. Let's say tomorrow I am doing another presentation and I want to have the icons in this exact style. I would just select that preset, load up, 5, 10 steps, as many images as I need, and then go do something else in another tab. And ChatGPT would just be generating all my images for me. And here's a second image. And now it's generating the third image. And this is the third and final image. So finish generating all 3 images in one shot. And you can even download all of them in one shot. So download chat images, you press that, and we'll create a zip file with all your images that you can just select here. You could either do zip or PDF. I do zip, and as you can see, it has a chat zip file with everything you need. The next thing I want to show you is draw mode. This is very useful if you want to give ChatGPT very exact direction on how to generate an image. So we're going to generate kind of an image of an app. So I can explain to ChatGPT the layout that I want. So I'm making these little boxes of the different things. This will be like products here. So this is just the layout that I'm looking to do. I'm going to add some text here. So this will be the menu. I want to put the cart here. So this is a UI for a mobile app for a store. Top products. And we could have like, this will show that there's like a person here. Could do the same here. So like, just like that, I'm sketching a quick UI for a mobile app. And this helps ChatGPT understand what kind of layout I'm looking to do. And then as soon as I press done, it uploads that sketch to ChatGPT. And then I'm also going to include a message here, because when you explain what you're designing as well as drawing it, it creates a much better understanding for ChatGPT of exactly what you need done. So I'm going to press send and have ChatGPT generate this UI for me. So as you can see, it created the image, and it has the hero section, the most popular. It's showing the images here. It's got the menu. It's got the cart on the right. So having this instruction makes it a lot more likely that ChatGPT is going to create an image in exactly the style you want. And you can kind of sketch out your idea along with writing a description of what you're looking to do. The next feature I'd like to show you is Annotate. So sometimes ChatGPT will generate an image and you want to make changes to that image. With Annotate, you can draw on top of the image to show ChatGPT exactly where you want the changes to be. So here I want it to be a path. So I'm going to write paved path, put an arrow here, and over here I want a really big tree, like huge tree. So huge tree goes here. So I'm going to press here, and now it's going to edit the image with those changes. So we ask for a big tree here and a paved path here. Let's see if ChatGPT is able to make these changes for us. So here's the new image, and yes, huge tree here, got a paved path here, exactly what we wanted. No other changes to the image, as you can see. So this makes it a lot easier to modify an image. You can just sketch on top of it, ask for different things in different places, and this is the Annotate feature. Another thing you can annotate is images that you yourself upload. So I upload this image of myself. I could press this little pencil button and I can annotate it. And I'm going to do over here, I'm going to put in that I want a hand. This is going to be money. This is for a YouTube thumbnail example. So we're going to put that this is money here, money. We're going to do fire, that like the money's on fire kind of thing. We can put an arrow here and write that this is fire, fire, and we're going to do 10 million CEO. Those typical YouTube thumbnails. And then put an arrow here. And now it uploads the image with our annotations. And I'm also going to write a description of what I want the thumbnail to be as well. So the illustration that I'm putting on top of the image works hand in hand with what you're writing. So I recommend that you do both. Then we press upload. And as you can see, it sends the picture with our illustration on top. And it also describes what this is, a YouTube thumbnail. And then there's a $100 bill on fire and $10 million CO with an arrow. So this kind of allows ChatGPT to understand where you want the things to go. And this reinforces what those things are. So that's why I recommend that you do both. So let's see what ChatGPT generates. Okay, so here you go. It's got me holding $100 bill on fire, $10 million CEO. Got exactly what we wanted here. And this just makes it a lot easier for ChatGPT to understand what you're trying to do. Another thing you can do with Ultra is turn on transparency mode. This means all your images will be transparent in terms of their background. And also select the image ratio. I'm going to do a square image with a transparent background, and I'm going to ask it for an icon, a very minimal icon of a clock. Press send. So as you can see, I've made the image. It's a perfect one-to-one square, exactly the way we wanted, and it has a transparent background. So this just makes it super easy and fast to get that out of ChatGPT with these options. Now you're probably wondering, how do I upgrade my ChatGPT with Ultra? And what is the cost? So upgrading your ChatGPT is just a one-click Chrome extension install. You will see your ChatGPT instantly transform and get all this new functionality, like multi-step prompting, where you could build a long flow of prompts and complete a large project with just one click. There's a prompt library sidebar where you can tell it what you do for a living and it generates prompts to automate your job. We also have apps. You just ask ChatGPT for an app and it codes it up. Then you can access and use all your apps right inside ChatGPT. Then there's forms, where you build a custom ChatGPT interface to align with your task and hook it up to a multi-step flow, perfect for automating repetitive work. It also allows ChatGPT to break out of the chat window and be your assistant across the web. Talk to YouTube videos, write your emails, work inside your documents, and do your spreadsheets. So how much is this upgrade going to cost? I mean, software that just unlocks ChatGPT and spreadsheets costs $19 a month. AI assistants go for $25 a month. These are literally just two of dozens and dozens of features we have with Ultra. So you're probably thinking we charge $50 a month or even $100 a month. The reality is actually exactly the opposite. My goal with this software is to make using AI for work accessible to as many people as possible. This is why for people watching this video today, we set up a special 50% off discount link. You can get Ultra for $67 a year instead of the much higher regular price by going to getultra.ai/save50 or by clicking the link in the description. I'm looking forward to getting your feedback on the software and hearing about all the amazing things you guys are doing with it.